You know the vibes. www.daymcomic.com, DAYMCOMIC.com. Click the link below. Order your comic books right now. They're dropping in a few months. Don't be without one.
What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up for me. Let's get into it. All right. So we have another controversy. Of course, Dune opened up to almost 42 million, a little over 41 million at the box office, did 21 million in China. There's a story in the Times, the UK Times, that they posted that I thought was interesting, which is why I'm doing this video. And the actress Sharon Duncan-Brewster, who played Liet Kynes in the Dune movie, they saw the poster that was released over in China, and like poof, she got Thanos snapped out of the image. Like, so the North American Dune posters, obviously she's on the poster, and so when they released it over there in China, she got airbrushed out, and you know, they just made an image without her in it, and people are like, oh man, why did they erase this black actress from the poster? And here's the thing. One thing I don't like, I have no issue discussing race is a complicated situation. I have no problem discussing race if it's an earnest conversation. When people try to play dumb and act like they don't know why what stuff is going on, this is not the first time this has happened. This is pretty, matter of fact, from my understanding, this is pretty common as far as Hollywood studios marketing films in Asian markets, particularly China, which is an important international market. With a couple billion people living in China, they, you know, obviously they buy tickets. That's a lot of money. So, for instance, when Dune made that 21 million in China, I think it was either the third movie, the most watched movie that week. It didn't even open at number one in China, but it did $21 million just off the strength. So, but here's the thing. There's a couple of times this has happened. One of the earliest people that actually called this out was Faison Love, the comedian. You know, he played Big Worm in Friday and all this, but he was in a movie called Couples Retreat. That was written by Jon Favreau. It had, and Vince Vaughn was in it. It was distributed by Universal, obviously. So Universal is huge. I mean, they own Xfinity, NBC, all that. You know, there's a huge movie company, right? But they put this movie over in the international markets in China and stuff, and he got airbrushed out like he wasn't in the movie. What I've also heard is sometimes that they'll go in and they'll try to edit the films, and like if there's a black actor or something, they'll try to, you know, they may not cut him completely out of the film, but they'll try to go in and maybe cut some of those scenes down, because, you know, those markets don't want to see you know, black actors on the screen for whatever reason. But Faison sued Universal. They settled with him, I think in January of this year. Because he sued, and yeah, they cut him a check, and everything was good. So there was also a lot of the stuff that happened with the Black Panther movie. They released Black Panther over there. A lot of those posters got vandalized. I was seeing that kind of stuff, that the posters for Black Panther were getting vandalized. They had, some of the movie theaters had these big old Black Panther statues, and someone had like destroyed the Black Panther statue. There was a lot of stuff going on over there in China. I don't know what was going on. And then obviously, what was it? The Last Jedi with John Boyega, or it was one of the, I think it was The Last Jedi. It may have been the Force Awakens, but it was, I'm saying just from memory that it was The Last Jedi. It was, but they had the Star Wars poster, and John Boyega in the U.S. markets, they obviously he was in there, and then when they set up the Chinese poster, they took his image and they shrunk it down Just kind of put him in the background like he wasn't really in it. And everybody tried to play dumb like they didn't know what was going on. They were just trying to minimize the fact that he was in the film. So this is, Hollywood's been doing this for a while. They don't want to offend you. You know, it's, from what I understand, it's very difficult to get the Chinese government to sign off on some of these movie releases. And so they want to make sure, you know, Hollywood is a business. I understand they try to make money. So the whole point is they're like, look, we're going to hire you. We're going to give you this money. But when we try to get our money back and make a profit, we're going to do whatever we need to do. And this is just the way it is. Like, you know, this is, forget your feelings. You may get your feelings hurt, but yeah, we have to do some airbrushing or whatever, make the skin tone lighter. Cause that's kind of stuff that I've seen as well, where they'll take the actor and try to lighten the skin up a little bit. It's like, okay, he's black, but he's a little lighter skin. There's all kind of weird stuff has happened when these films go overseas. So I'm not shocked that, like I said, they just took her off. She wasn't even in the movie. So, oh my God, I'm shocked. But like I said, I don't know exactly what's going on over there in China. You know, there's also, in addition to that, you know, you have, apparently they have rules against like same-sex relationships and things of that nature. Because what was it that, they had a same-sex kiss in Rise of Skywalker, and that got edited out in China, you know, stuff like that. So I understand when they release these movies in these foreign markets, they're going to cut out anything that's going to affect the check. But yeah, Sharon Duncan-Brewster, she, like I said, she got Thanos snapped. But I would be very curious to hear what some of you guys have to say, especially people that aren't in America. I would be very curious to hear your thoughts on this as far as why this occurs when these films are released overseas. But like I said, get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. PlaceTheBets.com, guys. Are you tired of crapping out on sites like Fanduel and Draftkings? Go to PlaceTheBets.com. Set your fantasy lineup. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey. They got them all. They'll set your lineup. 30 days is only $1. You can go, you can sign up right now. That 30 days is only $1. PlaceTheBets.com and get that Skrilla. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please check out my podcast at anchor.fm/AkariPress, or just type in Akari Press on your favorite streaming platform today.